bed out of like diaper boxes. My siblings play with their stockings, but it's fine. Welcome back to my channel. If you're having a great day, a great night. Today I'll be talking about how my family celebrates Christmas and some of our traditions that are a little bit different. And I think these are they are really, really unique. I can just come out and flat say that because I have not really heard of anyone else doing this. So I'm gonna be talking about those and it should be really, really cool. So before we get into this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what other videos you want to see, and let's get into this video. Alrighty, you guys, I'm really pumped to be talking about this. So Santa Claus doesn't come to my house, and he never really has. And maybe your family's in that situation, maybe not, but this is what my family has done instead. So my family, Santa Claus does not come. So my family instead, what we do is we wake up in Christmas morning, and it's around 7 o'clock. 6 or 7, whenever my parents decide to come get us. And we have our stockings that are right by our doors. We can play with those, whatever in them. Now I just sleep in. My siblings play with their stockings, but it's fine. And so we all play with they do all that stuff, and then they'll come and get us, and we'll all go into the living room together. And sometimes there's a note. It's just in an envelope. Sometimes it is on the tree. Other times it is hidden somewhere if we did not clean up the night before. It's all different places. You never know. So sometimes it is hidden, sometimes it's different places. But we find this note, and it's our first clue. And in this note it will be specialized with me or one of my siblings. And it's a letter my parents have wrote about how the different things they've noticed that we've changed throughout the year. And it's one of the coolest things because you get to see what they've noticed. And so at the very end of this clue, it will talk about maybe something similar, like Brianna likes this because of this, blah blah blah, so maybe you'll find your clue here. And so you kind of usually have to, they've gotten to the point where you kind of have to guess and then confirm it before, because we don't want to find the clues out of order. So then we'll go find all the gifts in that certain area, bring them all back. Usually there's like our big gifts is with our note, and then some other family gifts, and maybe some like smaller stuff for us too, just depending on like the year and what they've gotten us. And then you'll find another clue for like the next person, and we'll just kind of go through that whole entire pattern of finding clues. And it's so much fun because you don't really know what you're going to find, what you're going to see. We don't just go to the tree and everything's there. The tree's empty when we go there, unless some of my parents' gifts will still be under there because we do them after everyone. And then all the sibling gifts we actually do the night before. But you never know what in the end is going to be. And then we go through individually and open all of our gifts after each clue. And for me, like, it's just so cool because it's a different, unique way. I've been with cousins where Santa has come and delivered all our gifts, and then we were doing our treasure hunt. And it was just so much fun just to kind of see. And they actually joined in with us. They wanted to see all the excitement of us finding the gifts instead of opening their gifts. That was more exciting for them, which was really, really funny. And we were really little at the time when we did that. And so it was like a cool thing to notice and do a little bit differently. And this is something we've been doing since I was little. It's my favorite part of Christmas. It's just doing a treasure hunt and to find different things. And it's like one of those different ways that my family celebrates. It's something that I want to do with my own family someday. Do a little bit differently. And so it's really, really fun to be doing. It's one of our big Christmas traditions. That's how we celebrate Christmas Day. But some of our other Christmas traditions is Christmas Eve we go over to my grandma and grandpa's house. And we'll sometimes have like some food. We'll open up like grandparent and like cousin gifts and eat more food, you know, because you're gonna eat food. We all just do that together. And then we also, my grandpa will read the Nativity Story. And when I was younger, another little thing I started doing is, I would have been 7 or 8. No, I was 7 years old. And I wanted to do like the Nativity Story, like Mary and Joseph. And so I was Mary, one of my brothers was Joseph. I think my sister was a sheep, and then I had one brother, and then my youngest brother, he was a baby. And so we made him little bed out of like diaper boxes. I'm pretty sure there's still diapers in them, and then we like laid them down in it. So that was our way of like recreating it. And then every year after that we kind of added more to this incorporation. One time we kind of did more of like a story form, so we like had more going on with my siblings, and then we added more siblings, or sometimes we'd use a doll as baby Joseph. But one Christmas in particular, we need to go over to my grandma's, and my mom's like, why don't you guys just perform the nativity there? So we went over, and me and all my siblings, we performed it there, which is really fun. And then over the years we started adding all the cousins in and doing it. But it got to the point where all getting older, it gets stressful whenever we did it, because when you're trying to get all the cousins together, trying to act this out, and trying to narrate, because we don't just like stand there, we walk out and we like we redo the Nativity Story. And so a few years ago, about 4 years ago, I decided that that was becoming a lot of work and ruining a lot of Christmas because we were all frustrated. And so I changed it up where I'll tell the Nativity Story, and how we'll tell is everyone will read like a little part. And I have a video where I did it with just myself last year, and I'll put that below so you guys can see that. So all my cousins, I have all my aunts and uncles send me the clips of their kids every year, compile them all into one big video, and you tell the nativity. And so now it's just become a big thing, and my family all really loves it. So last year I didn't do it with all my cousins because we already had a couple, and I had a lot of stuff going on, and I just didn't do it. And it was like a couple weeks before, and they're like, wait, what happened to this? And so that ended up not happening. Which, yeah, that's that. But it's like a big thing just to see everyone notice and how much they love it. And so now it's just like a tradition, like everyone wants to see this nativity video of everyone repeating it. It's cool though to see how everyone's grown up throughout the years and everything that happens. But yeah, that's another one of our Christmas traditions. Another one of our Christmas traditions is, well, after we eat all the food, or after we do all the gifts, and we'll do my parents' gifts, and they can unwrap all them. They can unwrap all their gifts and everything. And at that point, we'll clean everything up, and then we go and eat breakfast. And my mom used to do this all the night before. Now I help her do it the night before. And we'll make up monkey bread, which is like rolls, and you put like butterscotch over them, and then you let them rise overnight because they're frozen when you put them into the pan and the mixture. And then so in the morning, right before we do presents, we'll throw that into the oven. We'll also throw in, we've done like breakfast casserole. Sometimes it'll just be like eggs and sausage, bacon, or just some kind of other thing we'll do with that. And so it's like fun tradition. Fun food. Everyone loves food, right? So it's how you survive is eating. We'll eat that and have orange juice, chocolate milk, all like the yummy stuff. So that's some of our Christmas traditions. Hopefully you like them. Maybe look at your ideas, but I want to know your guys'. What are your Christmas traditions? Let me know below your special Christmas things. What do you do that's different? Maybe it's not different. Just let me know what your Christmas traditions are. So if you could give this video a thumbs up, subscribe so I can keep making videos and showing, you can show over support for me. I can't talk. But anyways, I hope that you like this, and I'll talk to you more next time in my next video. But until then, I love you. Bye.